It's your boy, K-So Big Dipper.
All the drip that she been putting on just to take it off. I can put you on a plane, the CPA gon' write it off.
Today, we are reacting to Central C's Dead Presidents Freestyle. Now, this is exclusively on Instagram. Somebody got it on YouTube. You know, I'm a man of the people, not above but equal. So this channel is gonna be the one to bring it to you. It's the house of hip hop, baby. And I also think, just as a side note, Central C doing this legendary, iconic Jay-Z verse is going to go a very, very far, like it's going to do a lot for pushing and changing this narrative. We should look at you next to the Jay-Z's and maybe not like next to the Sexy Reds. Now hit that thumbs up button. This video has a 5,000 thumbs up goal. Let's get to work.
Put my foot on the gas, see the whole car joke. I ain't even put it in sports shit. Go sales ain't reading my rights, I'll commit the crime, who cares what the law said. So crap to my next door neighbor, I don't give a fuck, I'll shit on my doorstep. Not in a mood, cause my cup just spilled, hit bro like I need me a full set. I'm full.
I like that Central C is in a good pocket right now. Like I've always liked Cench. And I think that I was one of those voices that even during this like pop run he went on, I didn't judge it unnecessarily. Now the Ice Spice, the like overly doing the girlfriend breakup, like all that corny shit. Okay, yeah, I'm not with it. I don't like that. But I'm still going to give you a chance. And as an artist myself, I understand sometimes you just need to go on a journey. And sometimes you just need to find whatever it is that you're looking for, you know? And your music should be your form for exploration. They're totally okay with that. But at the same time, as a fan, I'll always be here to go, yeah, but your exploration is sort of ass. I will say that. I'm not such a fan of any human being where I can no longer be objective. Is that the word I'm looking for? But I like that he's getting back to this MC, this rapping shit, because I became a fan of Central C. One of those moments when I became like blown away by Central C, pause, no Diddy, was he has this song where it's him talking to his little homie who's still in the streets, and he performs it live, and it's him talking to one of his homies, and his homies rapping the other part of the verse, and just the artistry. I was like, God, this nigga is amazing. Doing stuff like this. Now, I will say, a lot of people have been unfair to Cench. Because I still to this day listen to Can't Rush Greatness, the entire project. I don't like the Neo Lil Durk song and shit. But other than that, the whole album filled with hitters.
Well, my kids got private schooling, and I see the whole car joke. I ain't even put it in sports shit. Go sales ain't reading my rights, I'll commit the crime, who cares what the law said. So crap to my next door neighbor, I don't give a fuck, I'll shit on my doorstep.
They tell you where you eat. He said, I don't give a right on my doorstep.
In a mood, cause my cup just spilled, hit bro like I need me a full set. I'm foolish, but my kids got private schooling, and I live in a house with a pool in, and the garden big got horses. My main one and my chain both flawless, so high I don't know what floor this is. My taxes paid, been audited, the black badge collie I ordered it. 26 plate, look everything new spec, stay with some devilish youth. Step 1 foot wrong and you might end up on a news clip. I ain't delusional, I know the same can happen to me if I'm loosened. Switch up and cut off the loose ends. I'm pulling the string like acoustic, don't diss me and then say that it's music. Can't backtrack and make excuses. Are you
That's real. A lot of niggas, I think we have transported into we're in the future, right? All of us who existed before the internet, we're in the future. We're in the Back to the Future when niggas are flying hoverboards and videos, Skype calls and shit. That's regular, nigga. Babies do that now. And I feel like those of us with certain principles and morals, we're becoming dinosaurs. I think like somebody like me, right? If you talk about me online, I get it. It's content, right? And I'm not losing sleep over it because I just understand the nature of the beast of what we're dealing with. But if I catch you in public, oh my God. Oh my God. And you can ask. And I wish one nigga on this platform, I wish one of you niggas who have ever seen us in public, I wish you would say that I'm lying. I wish you would look me dead in my shit and tell me who was lying. So, what I will say is, respectfully, you know, keeping it allegedly. That's bygone. Niggas think that they can diss you and then come and dap you up. Niggas think they can make diss that, and I like that Cench is still standing on that, because to me that's principle. To me that's P. What the fuck? What has the world come to where shit like that is normal? Where have we come to where niggas got YouTube platforms and they call themselves haters? What have we come to? That niggas really call that like that's normal, bro. That's so lame.
Madman gave you the blueprint. Take the horse to the water and tell man drink. I tried, but they still don't do shit. I told man link in the morning. Don't diss me and then say that it's music. Can't backtrack and make excuses. Are you madman gave you the blueprint? Take the horse to the water and tell man drink. I tried, but they still don't do shit. I told man link in the morning. Called him at 9 and the guy's still snoozing. Talk about hoes they hear anytime that I talk about the work, don't tune in. I'm from where the oldest grooming. The young boys naive and clueless. It starts with knives, you give it some time. Same boys get hired for shooting. From the outside and they look lit, so they wanna get in, be part of the movement. So you like.
And a lot of niggas misinterpret Central C. He is an incredibly introspective person. He is a very, very complex person. But I think that sometimes what happens is, you know, we all have our feelings about capitalism and money is so evil and shit like that. But have you ever done something that you think is wrong for $1? Have you ever done something you wouldn't do for $1? Have you ever maybe went to a job you didn't want to go to, maybe allowed somebody to talk to you in a certain type of way that you normally wouldn't? Because you're a grown-ass man or woman, you got bills, and I'm not judging you for it. But Central C sometimes speaks from the perspective of, it's just the nature of the beast. It's just the nature of what I am, and I'm a flawed person. But the introspection comes into like, yeah, a lot of us was sort of like, by older niggas, they normalized weird shit. We were grown. That's a weird thing to say. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. But it's for real. Well, nigga, we were 13, 14 years old, going and picking up ounces from 19, 23-year-olds who was trying to make sure that they could get us to be getting it off in the middle schools or the high schools or whatever it is for another source of revenue to them, because they know that if you can get that locked down, so a lot of people who are going to be dibbling and dabbling in that age demographic. And niggas like 13 years old. And for acceptance, and like you get to hang out with the niggas with a car and they smoking and they got bitch and they all kinds of, it's just, you know, it's cool. You are a young, dumb, impressionable teenager. And now as I start, so like, as I think now, when I was 13 years old, I had friends my age and older. Like, that almost sounds ridiculous. That is such nasty work. I even wonder, where the hell would I encounter a 13-year-old right now in life? It is just so insane to me that, like, nigga, I was really riding around with grown-ass men doing shit like that, because that was grooming. Niggas was being groomed. That's not normal. That's fucking sick. But that shit just was sort of normal to niggas. Like,
lying on the floor with an open wound, now you water the beef diluting. On a paper route and I can't detour, fly straight through any diversion. Die hard, I don't wanna die nervous. When I go, don't bury my earnings. It's nothing to me, I buy purses. My bitch got like 4 or 5 Birkins. She wanna go out to eat on an LBD, but I'm busy tonight, I'm working. They'll take kindness for weakness, so I'm a demon, I did it on purpose. That surgeon, body get purchased, Clermont twins, see 2 of them lurking. Got flying, I threw a few birds in. That one German, bad she a burden. No rehearsing, pull back the curtain. Certainly I got expertise. My pet peeve is
I'm certain, pull back the curtain. I love that rhyme scheme right there.
Clermont twins, see 2 of them lurking. Got flying, I threw a few birds in. That one German, bad she a burden. No rehearsing, pull back the curtain. Certainly I got expertise. My pet peeve is getting no peace. If you pull up at 3 in the morning, I don't wanna talk, bitch, get on your knees. When you cut out, kinda surprised, won't like, I thought that you never would leave. Done 24/7 OT, no rest now, don't make sense when I speak. But fuck it, I'm dead when I sleep. I mean, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Did I stutter? I mean what I said. I go and break team with the bread. I mean, I'll go and break bread with the team. My dog made a scene, then fled. You're a boss, tell me who have you fed? Turned 16, but nothing went sweet. No young G, then I'll do it instead. Me and Lil Bro like Cone and Crep. 2 double R's, now we rolling style. But bro.
And he's back to shouting out like Conan. This rollout is perfect. For Central C, like sometimes, you know, every artist needs different things. Whether you be the up-and-coming artist who needs to make fans, whether you be the artist that we feel like is the one-hit wonder. Can you prove it that you can come with a sophomore, whether you be the artist that we feel like you have leaned way too much commercial and you've lost your integrity when it comes to your artistry, whatever it be. Every artist has a different journey and a different thing that you need. And when they give you that thing, it knocks it out the park. We needed, like when Chief Keef dropped Finally Rich, he needed to be able to make commercial hits in order to cement drill. We would have, if not, it wasn't going to work. There wasn't going to be the label backing behind it that would allow us to just keep this shit going for as long as it did in America. So what Cench needs is that. Cench is going to be the face of UK rap, but if he gets too deep in America, he'll lose the UK. He needs the UK much more than he needs America. And I know it's like, but he wants to cross over, and it's like, that's bigger here, there's more people here. It doesn't matter. He's a lot more valuable when he got home locked down too.
While it was stolen peds, nightmares gave me the coldest sweats. Woke up and I thought it was all a dream, but it's real, bro, really is dead. Sick me, lost track, how long have I slept? These pills I pop give memory loss, but I wanna forget. Are you good, bro? You seem upset. I want heads whacked clean off necks. The money's not healing stress. I need energy, female sex. I need honest opinions, please. I don't wanna hear you agree and say yes. You ain't gotta work hard, but you're cheating yourself and you're choosing it easier rep. When the G's ask who do you rep, will you say it with chest or under your breath? Have the right to remain silent, not once did I speak when under arrest.
Oh God.
It's a light day in a strip club if I walk in.
Hey, y'all got it? Yeah, you hear that? A lot of y'all just be talking. A lot of y'all be talking. A lot of you YouTubers be talking. And I was like, shh, talk less. Because it's crazy. You'll have corny ass streamers who are snitches and rats get on this platform and call Central C a fake gangster. Boy, a nigga like you ain't even got the credentials to fly on this type of plane, Playboy. You don't got the kind of documents it takes to get land over here. Come on, man. Come on. Let me show you where y'all niggas go in the back. The bitch ass niggas. Come on.
Isn't it easier rep? When the G's ask who do you rep, will you say it with chest or under your breath? Have the right to remain silent, not once did I speak when under arrest. It's a light day in a strip club, if I walk in, spend under 10.
Okay.
I only rap cause I wanna get paid, I don't wanna be one of the best. As a youth had colouring pens, these Gen Z bad boys, iPad babies. See me put on my ice on wavy. You wanna know how much time it took me active fully? The hat was woolly, I put in a shift, I jug as a juvie. Anybody can pray on the week, that's cheating my G, we bully the bullies.
Oh God, we bully the bullies. Nigga put a belt to ass, certified. Hold on. I get a copyright claim on them too. I ain't dealing with it. Certified Vibe Check comes another music video by Mary Hair. Bang, click on it. Show me some love. You watch it feel long? Hit that thumbs up button. I'm messing up. I'm out. God darn